Donald Trump continues to dominate headlines, not necessarily because of new ideas, but because his presence turns every geopolitical discussion into a personality-driven storm. On the other, Greenland suddenly appears in conversations about strategy, resources, influence, and symbolism, often without the people who actually live there being centered in the discussion. Add World Economic Forum in Davos to the mix, and you get a perfect recipe for confusion. Power, money, ideology, climate, and media all talking at once. The problem is not one person. The problem is compression. Complex geopolitical issues are being squeezed into headlines, tweets, sound bites, and reaction videos. Greenland becomes a symbol instead of a place. Davos becomes a conspiracy or a joke instead of a forum. And Trump becomes either a villain or a savior, rarely a political actor operating within a much larger system. This creates cognitive overload. People feel they must have an opinion immediately, even when the situation is layered, slow moving, and uncertain. Silence is interpreted as ignorance, nuance as weakness. So, how do you navigate this chaos? First, slow down your intake. If a story triggers instant anger or instant agreement, pause. Strong emotional reactions are often a signal that the framing is doing more work than the facts. Second, separate symbols from substance. Greenland is not a chess piece. Davos is not a single ideology. Trump is not the entire system. Ask what interests, structures, and incentives exist beyond the faces and slogans. Third, allow "I don't know yet" as a valid position. Geopolitics unfolds over months and years, not news cycles. Withholding judgment is not apathy, it's discipline. And finally, remember that chaos sells. Calm understanding does not trend. If everything feels loud, it may be because the system benefits from noise. Your advantage is not choosing a side quickly, but seeing the whole picture slowly.